Welcome to Scholar Brick, where we lay to rest the bricks of the past and decide once and for all if it's worthy of its design or if it needs to go into the bucket of necessary reassembly. Today's set is the 6602 Scorpion Buggy, which was released with the race theme, a subset of the town theme, basically focused on racing vehicles, stunt vehicles. Not much more to say other than it was if it was fast and it was loud and it was extreme, it was a race vehicle. Yeah! So the Scorpion Buggy itself, it's got two small wheels in the front, two large wheels in the back, and it's got an interesting axle system on the back where the wheels aren't necessarily attached to an axle, but they're on suspension, which is it uses rubber bands to basically keep them in place, so you can push on it and they'll go back. It has a cool scorpion decal in the front. It's got a gruff-looking driver guy in the seat who has a super cool visor. There are flames shooting out the back. It definitely looks like a usable stunt vehicle. This set came with a ramp for which, to do stunts. It's got flames coming out of it. It has a little Octan logo going up the side. Advertisement in the LEGO world, Octan was essentially the supplier of fuel. So it makes sense within a stunt arena there would be advertisement. It's a little scuffed up, so it makes sense. Cars have been going over this. It's trying to be realistic. The ramp can be moved. It's held in place by a really small pin, like only on one side. So the ramp tends to jiggle around a bit, which isn't technically bad, except released on its own. A kid, this would work perfect if it was on a base plate, not moving. But then again, you wouldn't be able to get the smoothness of the wheels driving around if it was on a base plate. So kids are going to want to try and take this off a jump. Or they're going to try and jump the buggy over the ramp when it's not on the base plate. So you get things like fail. Fail again. So there is the non-functionality of the actual application between the buggy and the ramp. They're both designed well, you can tell what they are, and the buggy's simplistic. It's not supposed to be a big honking vehicle, it's supposed to be a light vehicle that can go over the ramp. And it fits on the ramp, but getting it to go over the ramp it's a thing unto itself. And that might be sort of a game a kid would play with it to try and actually get it to go over the ramp. But after so long of trying and failing, they would probably just give up. So, that being said, I'm split on this one. Because it is a nicely designed vehicle that well utilizes the use of the large wheels versus the small wheels. The flames, the color design is awesome. The use of rubber bands, but the ramp itself, they may have wanted to spring for maybe a slightly more stationary thing, like actually including a base plate for it to go on instead of, something that can fall apart real easily and move around real easily. So I'd have to say that the buggy will go up on the archive, where it can be appreciated and honored for a short period of time, but the ramp goes into the bucket.
gratis nostri